What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the SO Show. We're about to talk about Deebo Samuel getting into it with his teammates, Jake Moody and long snapper, Tabor Pepper. I think that's how you say his name, Tabor, whatever his name is. So boom, right? It ain't no secret. Jake Moody missed 3 field goals in one game. He missed 3 field goals in one game. As a kicker, you got one job. The team counts on you to do one thing. Go out there on that field. Whenever the offense going 3 and out, your job is to get on that field and put some points on the board. The offense, okay, the offense didn't make the touchdown. Cool. That's sharp. At the end of the day, offense supposed to be making touchdowns. But those times where they stall out, that offense stall out, and they call your name up on 4th down and y'all in field goal territory, you best believe you better get out on that field and make that field goal. Whether it's a 30-yarder, a 25-yarder, a 40-yarder, a 50-yarder, you make that field goal. You got one job. Now, I didn't blame Deebo Samuel for addressing the situation, the problem, which was Jake Moody. I didn't have nothing. Nothing was wrong with Deebo Samuel did when addressing Jake Moody, because again, you got to think about it. Jake Moody missed a field goal before halftime. He missed a 49-yarder before half. He could have made it 13-3 going into the half, but instead he missed that 49-yarder, and now the game's still at 10-3, meaning the Buccaneers still got a shot to win this game, right, and come back. Special teams, 49ers special teams ended up giving up a muff punt in the red zone. Bucks ended up getting the ball back off of that, and they scored off of that turnover. So now it's 10-10. It's even. It's 10-10. Bucks ended up scoring again on the next drive. So now the Bucks ended up taking the lead at one point in the game when they should have never even had the lead at all in this whole game. This shouldn't even been a game from the begin with. The Bucks are without without Mike Evans, they star receiver, and they don't got Chris Godwin for the rest of the season. He's out for the rest of the season. So there is no way a lonely Baker Mayfield throwing to, I forgot his name. I know it's White something, but that's the only receiver. He's the third option. So there's no way the Bucks should still be in this game, even if Moody misses these field goals. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they were still the fact that Baker was still in this game, the Bucks were still in the game, that was just outrageous from the jump. And Moody missing them field goals didn't make it no better. So Moody misses a 49er. He misses a 49-yarder, right? Then he misses another 49-yard. He misses another 49-yard field goal. He could have tied the game up 13-13, but instead he missed the field goal. So now they're still down by 3 points. So at this point, it's the fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock. Moody, it's another opportunity. It's another opportunity, to make something happen, to put the points on the board. Moody misses the 44-yarder field goal with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He misses again. Now, mind you, the game it could have been 29-7. The 49ers could have been up 29-17 if Moody would have made those 3 field goals that he missed. The game would have been over with. There's nothing else to do. At that point, once Moody misses that third field goal, Deebo checked him. Deebo went straight to him. He went over straight to Moody and said what he said. Bro, you missing the field goals. You only got one job. You know what I'm saying? The offense, mind you, the offense is clicking. They just can't get into the end zone for whatever reason. But, everybody pretty much, the whole offense is pretty much breaking their backs. Juan Jennings had 7 catches, 93 yards. Ricky Paracel, whatever his name is, 4 catches, 73 yards. Christian McCaffrey had six catches and 68 yards coming off of an injury. Deebo had 5 catches and 62 yards. George Kittle had a touchdown, a clutch touchdown at that. 3 catches for 57 yards and a touchdown. So everybody on this offense is busting they behind to beat a weakened Bucks team who shouldn't even been in the game from the jump. But because Jake Moody keep missing these field goals, this is the only reason why the Bucks still hanging on to this game, right? So yeah, right after Moody misses that third field goal, Deebo went over to the sideline. They got into it. The long snapper, Tabor, what's his name again? Tabor Pepper. Tabor Pepper ended up sticking up for Tabor Pepper ended up sticking up for Jake Moody because they special team guys. That's hey, that's my kicker. That type of relationship. So he gonna stick up for Jake Moody regardless. And Deebo ended up giving a face mask, like he shoved his helmet or something. I don't know, but the only thing I disagree with what Deebo did was publicly making that an issue. It's one thing to like scream and yell at them, but once you touching your own, that's your teammate at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Once you put your hands on your teammate in front of on a national television setting, that's where I feel like Deebo was wrong at. There was nothing wrong with Deebo addressing Jake Moody and you know showing his frustration because he's everybody again. Literally, everybody is busting their tails to win this game, and here you got Jake Moody just got to kick a field goal to put some points on the board. He can't even do that. But whatever Deebo Samuel said to Jake Moody in that situation, it obviously helped out because with 3 seconds left, Jake Moody ended up kicking a game-winning field goal, a 41-yard field goal to win the game for the 49ers, and they ended up winning 23-20. So obviously something worked with Deebo addressing the problem, addressing the situation, and being the captain that he is. It ended up helping out Jake Moody, and they ended up winning the game, and nobody went home crying. So well, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Was Deebo wrong for publicly addressing it? Was he wrong for touching his own teammate face mask and shoving him? And y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Thank y'all for watching, tuning in. This is the SO Show. And